Hey guys, JPMX21 here. Welcome back to another Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon news and information update video, and this time I am really excited. Yes, some of the news that we got came out yesterday, but I just wanted to cover. When CoroCoro comes, I usually want to cover everything as a whole. Yesterday we just got one picture. Today we got the whole thing. So, yeah, like I'm telling, CoroCoro leaked, and we have some brand new information. Apparently, we are also going to get some new information tomorrow. Apparently, there's some new information that's coming out. Then, the demo's coming out in 5 days. So, yeah, it's pretty exciting. The last month hype for Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon is just around the corner. It's really close. So we're gonna start off the CoroCoro scans with Alolan Grimer. Alolan Grimer was the first thing that was revealed in CoroCoro. It was revealed yesterday, and the only thing that we know about Alolan Grimer is that it is typing. And of course, we know how it looks. You guys can see it on the screen. But the only thing we know about Alolan Grimer is typing, which is Poison Dark. And first glance, I have to say, Poison Dark is an amazing typing. The only Pokemon that I believe it has Poison Dark typing is Drapion, and it's only weak to ground. That is a pretty damn good typing. But, you know, I was kind of like really hyped for the Alolan forms that completely change their typing, not add another one. Like, for example, I'm really excited about Vulpix, Sandshrew, Sandslash, Ninetales, of course, Marowak. I'm really excited about those. But then you have a Pokemon like add a new typing, like Executor changes from Psychic to Dragon. God knows how, but then you have Alolan, Rattata, and Raticate, which just adds the Dark typing to their normal typing, and it becomes the primarily typing. The Dark typing becomes primarily. But yeah, talking about Grimer, I think it looks pretty cool. It looks like a shiny Grimer, but with a yellow, like, slug. It looks like I don't know. It looks really cool. It looks really cool. And now he has some teeth. Look, he has some teeth. They added some teeth in, and I think it looks pretty cool. But backstory about it, we don't know. But I'm really excited to see what is going to happen to him, to his backstory, because changing from Poison to Poison Dark, what is the backstory behind that? Really want to know about that. Just one thing, if they reveal tomorrow's news, I'm probably just gonna cover them on Saturday, because I will not be home the whole day. I'll probably know about the news, but I'm not going to cover them tomorrow. Maybe on Saturday, so we can have a full-on thing about it. But moving on, we first saw Alolan Grimer. Then from the news from today, came out earlier today, we're gonna start off with the Jangmo-o's Evolutions. They were revealed, and I don't know, I'm kind of worried, because I don't think they ever revealed a pseudos. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but I don't think they ever revealed, if Jangmo-o ends up being the pseudo, which I believe it's going to. If they revealed the pseudo legendaries last evolution, they never revealed them on CoroCoro. I mean, yes, they revealed it on CoroCoro, but they never were officially revealed before the games came out. That's what I'm trying to say. Goodra was a Pokemon that you knew about when the games came out. It didn't come out on CoroCoro. It came out on CoroCoro after the game came out, which I think it's really interesting, to say the least. Okay, we have Jangmo-o's Evolutions. They are called, and this of course can change, and it will change much likely, Durango and Jararanga, and these two have a very unique typing. They are Dragon Fighting. Dragon Fighting is a amazing offensive typing. Is an amazing offensive typing. This thing with Dragon Claw and close combat. If this thing gets close combat, oh my god, this thing's gonna be so good. And outrage, oh my god, outrage and close combat combo, that is so good. And if not that, Drain Punch, Dragon Claw, this thing is going to be very, very offensive and very, very good. And of course, you can have the Pixelate Pokemon that usually have Hyper Voice. He has Soundproof as an ability, so yes, he's 4 times weak to Fairy, which is really, really bad. But still, it's in a very, very good offensive type. And if this thing outspeeds, it's gonna do a crazy amount of damage. And this thing looks like it gets Poison Jab and maybe some Steel type move, but Poison Jab he probably is gonna get. So looking at it, design wise, design-wise, for the 3, for Jangmo-o and their evolutions, Jangmo-o is still my favorite. It's pretty much like Goomy. I still love Goomy. Goomy's my favorite. But I was not expecting these evolutions. I was kind of expecting a Pokemon to be on his 4s. But no, he becomes bipedal. I think he becomes bipedal. Yes, he does. He becomes bipedal because those on his last evolution, he has those big arms, so which probably are gonna go to the ground. But still, it looks really cool. I think it's going to be an amazing offensive Pokemon. And yeah, that's my opinion about it. Moving on to the main topic of the discussion of this CoroCoro leak. Yeah, last month we were promised to get some information about Type Null, and surprise, surprise, Type Null actually evolves into Silvadi or Silvadi, whatever. It's probably gonna change its name. I'm calling it right now. What if this Pokemon in the English translation? What if this Pokemon is called Type All or Type something, a variation of All, Type All? Because when Type Null finds a trainer it trusts, it destroys the. So this is the description that Cerebi has here about Silvadi, the evolution of Type Null. When Type Null finds a trainer it trusts, it destroys its helmet and evolves into Silvadi. While it's a normal type, as standard, there is a special hold item called Memory that lets it be one of all 18 types at any time, and at one time, thanks to its ability. AR system. It's not currently known if it's one item that can change this, or if there's 18 different ones like the plates for Arceus, and we'll talk about that in a minute. The type changes is reflected in its eyes. It's reflected. Oh my God, this is so. I haven't read that thing. It's reflected in its eyes. Okay. It's reflected in its eyes, mane, and tail, which glow the color representing the type. That is awesome. I think this is my new favorite Pokemon from Gen 7. It has a new attack called Multi-Attack, which changes type based on its hold item. This thing just became one of my favorite Pokemon from Generation 7. This thing, I mean, Type Null, I was kind of iffy about it. Yes, he looks kind of a Chimera, that's pretty cool. But, oh my, this thing is awesome. I was not expecting Type Null to evolve, to be honest. This thing is going to be awesome. And this thing is a created Arceus. Team Skull attempted, apparently, there's a theory that it's Team Skull, but someone in this world attempted to create a new Arceus, a new based Arceus. It's like Team Rocket when they tried to create Mewtwo, but they tried to create a new Arceus. That is why Silvadi and Type Null, especially Silvadi because Type Null has battle armor, but that is why Silvadi could be all the typings, and that is pretty damn good. It's a baby. It's a baby Arceus, I guess you can call it, which is pretty damn good. This thing automatically became one of my favorite Pokemon from Generation 7. Now that I read the description that it glows the eyes, the tail, and the mane, this thing just became one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 7. I love this thing. This is one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 7 right now. This thing, I think this type Null is probably going to be given by you. It's probably going to be a gifted Pokemon. That's my opinion. But Gladion, one of my favorite characters, is gonna have this thing, and I can't wait to fight Gladion. And this thing has a random. What if he has a random, not a standard typing? What if he has a random typing every time you face him, and for every single game it's different? It's randomized. What if that happens? That will be awesome. That will be very, very cool. But yeah. Last thing that we had was, I'm sorry, I got too excited for Silvati. This Pokemon is amazing. The last thing that we know, oh, plus his design is fucking incredible. I'm sorry for swearing, but it is incredible. It also confirms a new trial captain, Ilmia, which is the first trial captain of all. So we are gonna get more trial captains. So the trial captain Ilmia is the one that you see on the screen. And it's going to be it's not going to be just 4. People were saying, oh, it's just 4, one for each island. No, we're probably even gonna get the 18. That will be awesome if you get 18. This guy, is it a guy or a girl? I don't know, but it looks like it's going to be like normal type based. And then we have the grass type chick, the water type chick, and the Sophocles, which is electric. And then we have I don't remember the guy's name, but it's the guy that has the Alolan Marowak, and it's the fire type dude. But either way, oh, it also says the first town is known in Japan as Aori City. Okay, but it's gonna change, so yeah. So that is going to be it for our Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon CoroCoro leaks update video. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about Silvati, Alolan Grimer, Jangmo-o's Evolutions. Let me know all about that, because Silvati is one of my favorites, if not my favorite Pokemon from Gen 7 right now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to the channel as well, because I really appreciate if you guys do that. I will see you all in the next time.